On with our sorting. Welcome back to the channel. Let me see what I got here. Okay, just trying to see what we got here. These are Hall of Famers. Okay, these are my friend's cards. So far, what I've set aside for him. I have to clean this up with glue gun. They use that crapola. Alright, let's see what I got here, boss. Ooh, that card got it. Okay, I don't think I got that far. I think I got this far. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got some football. And for me, it's just the big name guys that I would... I think I did these. Yeah, I did. Dan Reeves, he's a head coach. Coach! Stacey Ogman. So let me organize these into some kind of basketball thing here. Basketball on one side, football on another side. These, I don't know. These are metal. Damn, look at this one. How jacked up. Allen Houston. These are all football. All right. Let's see what we got here. Welcome to my pop-up. CV, your host. CV. Okay. These from yesterday. Peace. Thank you for joining me. Let's see what we got here. Gooby, Fernando. There's Clemens. There's Reigns. Tom Glavine. That's a Glavine rookie right there, baby. There you go. That's a keeper. Aldrich. There may be some rooks in here. Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs always looks funny. He looks discolored. Printing was awful in those days. All right. Drinking some good old H2O, high quality. When I'm done with this, I'm going to go have lunch. All right, Luis Soho. What I got here? Keith, Sis, Ruben, Eddie, Warren Spahn. Not really worth a lot. Hieronimo, Bob Melvin, Jay Bell. Will the Thrill. Rafael Santana, Greg Jeffries, Jerry Royster, Mark Langston. I've not found any high-end cards in this patch. Lowry, Bell, Ankle. That's a rookie. Oh, there's a McGuire. Mark McGuire. Second-year card, McGuire. All-Star MVP. Put that over there for the man. There's your Don Mattingly. There's your Ron Gant. There's your Ozzy. Got like 5 of these I gave away to my cousin in Mexico. Jay Howe Rook. No, it's not a Rook. But it's a Jay Howe. Floyd Gardner's. Okay. What else I got? I got some more. I got more. Some Bowman. All right. What do we got here? Bowman. We got Rigetti. Balboni. Oh, I don't have this one. Ivan Calderon. All right. Who do we got here? Alex Cole. Robbie Thompson. McFarland. De Jesus. Gil Heredia. Man, this guy used to be a pitching coach in Visalia. I got a couple autographs. Heredia. And he's from Nogales. And he claims he was Sicilian or Italian. But he looks pretty damn Hispanic to me, man. So I don't know how that worked out. Mariano, Velarde, Jeremy Burnett. He's autographed before. I've gotten his auto. I've never sent that card. I've sent the 1992 Upper Deck to him. What else we got? Luis Mercedes. There's a David Justice. Third year David Justice. Zonski, Benito Santiago, signed by the Marlins. John Solanity, signed by the Reds. Spike Owen, signed by the Yankees. Roberto Hernandez. Dante Bichette, signed by the Brewers, and he is with the Brewers. Traded from the Brewers, actually. I think he's Colorado, that's why he's purple. Purple. And, oh, there's the Rockies. And does it say Rockies on here? Oh, yeah, it does say Rocky. And then Al Newman, Bob Walk, Steve Shiflett. Who the heck? That's his rookie card. Huh. Hojo, Howard Johnson, Sam Horn. So you can tell you're starting to see a lot of the same guys over and over again in this junk wax era. Hi, and you're gonna run across that in the junk wax era. Mike Jackson, there's a Glavin, Wilson Alvarez, Mike Scioscia, Jesse Orozco, Jamie Kirk. There's a lot of Jamie Kirks, and he's Quirk. He's from the. I don't think he TTMs. Jose de Leon, Chad Cruder. And Monty Friedis. Oh, he ended up being a Marlin, huh? Because he came in as a Ranger. Did he have big years in the... struck out a lot. He had a couple of copies. Hey, Epiphany. Kirk ain't on the... How are you, boss man? Bazio, Davis, Dunston, Heathcliff, Slocum, Jeff Juden. I'm Juden. Guthrie, I think he was in Visalia. Jim Poole. He was a Dodger for a whole 16 games. Drafted by the Dodgers when I was in high school. McReynolds, toward the end of his career. Perry, Bass, Finley. Oh, look at that one. That'd be cool to get double autograph. If you can get Torrey and if you can get Lou. Sweet Lou used to sign no mas. McCray and Lasorda. You'll never get Lasorda to sign this one. You may get one that's signed by Lasorda and that person hasn't gotten Hal McCray yet. Terry Jorgensen, Penny Feather, Dibble, Shays, Kirk Young. Signed by Athletics. He was an Athletic, and then he was back to the Athletics. Jim Gott. No, I've never had this one signed by Jim Gott. He's pretty good. Brian Jordan. Love me some Brian Jordan. And David Nielsen. He's from Australia. This is rookie. Roger McDowell, Scott Scudder. I think I have a couple of his cards. And John Kruk. Look at that, man. Talking about a man who was not afraid to get dirty. Look at that. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see what else I got left here. Before we move on to a brand new box. We already went through pretty much a big hunk of this. Now we got these soccer guys. Okay, so soccer over here. Yeah, 13th is a... Hi, Katie. Long time no see. 13th is a So Tuesday. And we should have 6 days. So we should be 13th, 15th that week. From what I... Yeah. Hey, Ken. How are you? Okay. All the Hall of Famers. Okay. Alrighty. So let me put these over here. This is what I would consider so far in my opinion. Baseball, I got that down pat. And then in basketball, let me see. And football, yeah, these are big namers. Titus. All right, so that is going that way. Let's see what else we got here. Interesting little containers, man, but they put that tape on them. It's going to require a lot of glue gun to make them, you know. See what we got here. Man, tape's never good. I think this is all football. I don't know if I want to venture into football. Let me see what I got here. Let me take out a little bit and see what we got here. I'm not even certain what cards. These are Pacific cards. So there was a time when everybody had a license. Everybody and their mother had a license to make cards. Now you can't get a license to save your life. It's not like the old days. So let me look at this action pack. I think this is just football, so I may leave as is. All right, so the action pack, we got oh yeah, I remember going through these. Anthony Miller, Fred Barnett, Danny Noonan, Boomer Esiason. There you go, Boomer. Gary Reasons, Herschel Walker. Oh man, oh yeah, Katie. Man, that's just horrible when they have Robert Clark, wide receiver. Russell Maryland, Jay Hugenberg, I think. Reggie Rimbert, Alonzo Mintz, Dave Fulcher, Eric Ball. Yeah, James Francis, Lee Johnson. I hate when I buy stuff and these guys just stick them on the card and then you're trying to pull the card out and the card gets stuck on it or something. And it's a pain in the you-know-where. Norm, Daryl, Roderick, Sammy Martin, Clarence Bruce Matthews, Michael Carter, nose tackle, James Brooks, Dexter McNabb, quarterback Eric Willem, I think, and wide receiver Tim McGee. And this one, I think I could feel the tape on it, or something got on it. Yeah, that card got ruined. But it's like I have a couple extras of that one, so I don't know. Yeah, putting tapes on card, man, that should be outlawed. Look, and you can feel the stickiness. So this card right here got jacked up. And that's all you're going to feel is that stickiness. That one's got to go in the trash. They ruined it, man. All right, let's get to this guy. Don't know what's in here. It has the top. So if I can save the top, that would be great. Because I might be able to give this to my friend and say, here you go, here are your cards. Well, there you go. I'll clean it up. some glue gun at the Dollar Tree and or at the Walmart, wherever. Water, Johnny. Being a good boy, Johnny. Being a good boy. Since I've been pretty much prohibited. All right, let's jump right in. There are Boston, Russell, Billy Hatcher, Frank White. Here's Mike Bellamy. What do you think? What do you think, Johnny? Bellamy? Mike Bellamy? Tom Lemkin, Seitzer, Young. Got some hockey cards. Bruce, Brian Murray. Detroit Red Wings. Put that over there. Brunansky, Darren. Look at this one. Clarence K. Steve Wilson, Mitchell, Fisher, Checklist, Schooler, Bilecki, Pete O'Brien, Terry Leach, Plesac, Garouts, Herbeck. Man, I know my basketball. I know this guy I know he was a draft pick, but he did not light the fire. Barry Lyons, Matt Notes, Gooby. Stu Cladburn, Gary Gaetti. I don't think I have that one. Manny Lee, Plesac, Reynolds, and Antoine Carr. Antoine Carr. Yeah, he was a good fifth man off the bench, basically. All right. So I got the backstory on how these cards came to be, Johnny. Want to hear it? Corey Williams, Bradley, but I'll have to tell you. On the phone. Johnny Ray, Billy Sims. I remember this guy, man. What year is this? Billy Sims. He was a good running back, man. This is before your time, Johnny. That's what I did follow. Ray Bentley. Man, I thought he was a pretty good guy, too. Bentley, maybe not. I'll put him here. Record Breaker, Brian Howard, Mavericks. Hey, Bud. Bud. Oh, wrong spot. Football here. Eric Lechner, Harvey Grant. He was a Bull for a while. I thought Harvey Grant was a Bull. I thought he was. What do we got here? Breister Eyes Downfield Attack. I'm not certain which guy got nailed there. I'll put it on the football pile. Danny DiStefano. Vladi Divac. Yep. Gerald Neal. Dare Monty Dawson. Tim Harris. Doug Sisk. Wilkerson. Danny Stubbs. Mike Ofafent. Eric Hill. Schroeder. Yeah. Very familiar. All right. How about Thomas Benson? Raiders. No dice. You could have an oil can, man. Oil can. Man, oil can does everything for money. I mean, I get it. Here's a hockey card. Minnesota North Stars. Put that in the hockey pile. Kevin Wicklander. What do we got here? Tim Crumpet. Eugene Lockhart. I'm still waiting for the guys that are from around here. This guy's home is Fresno, so did he go to Fresno State? He's from Atascadero, he lives in Fresno. Michael Stewart. Wallach, Lefferts, Anderson, Daryl Griffin, Bruce Davers, Tracy Jones. I've had his. I got my former principal, Mr. Nystrom. They went to school together. He's from Lakewood. He's from Hawthorne. See Hawthorne? Lakewood. He's a DJ now. And I sent a couple cards and a request to his radio station. And I got him, got a couple autographs off of him. That was it. Here, Harbor Grand again. There's Vinnie Johnson right there, baby. Vinny. I did not know he came in the year of Larry Bird. 79-80, Vinnie Johnson. Johnny Dawkins. I never had him. He came out of St. John's. Duke. Let me flip these around. Mark Eaton. Shrimp. All right, Def Left Shrimp. I think he's a Hall of Famer. I'll take card. All right, Bob Boone. Dave Smith, rest in peace. Shays threw a no-hitter. And his Houston broadcaster, Cecilio Guante. And he's got a guante right there. Means glove. Rob Schick, referee, NHL. What do we got here? Lance Johnson. Schneider. I wonder if he's still with us. 32. He'd be like 100. I think he passed away recently. Brian Holton. And Bob Basin. Man, the Gretzky's or Lemieux. That's what we're looking for, right? We're looking for the Lemieux. All right, who do we got here? Or Ralph Sampson. I would love a Ralph Sampson card. I don't even know if I have one. Rob Higgins. What Fleer is this? 1990. Otis Thorpe. There's your Robert Parrish. I probably have a bird in here. Eric Lechner. Mookie Blaylock. Jerome Kersey. Craig Hodges. There you go. He's one of your Bulls, baby. Kevin Johnson, former mayor of Sacramento, or current mayor of Sacramento. He's the mayor. Your honor. Johnny Newman. Buck Johnson. Moses. There you go. Hall of Famer. Moses Malone. Played in the ABA. Chuck Person. I think they called him the Rifleman. That was his nickname. He was pretty good, Chuck Person. Reggie Lewis, before he died, just up and died. Celtics. Him and Len Bias and anybody else they had. It's about 90 today. It's not horrible. Doable. Because after it gets a higher, man, forget, I ain't going to be out of here. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Walter Davis. I remember him. Craig Elo. And all these guys. There you go. The coach. Coach of the Warriors. Steve Kerr. Hersey Hawkins is a pretty good player. Alex English, another pretty good player. And Dale Curry. There is Curry's dad. Let's see. What year was he born? 64. So he's about 6 years older than I am. 6+ years older. Went to the university. He went to Virginia Tech. Virginia Polytechnical Institute and State University. In other words, Virginia Tech. A.K.A. Virginia Tech. Dale Curry. Oops. That goes in my buddy's pile. Lester Connor. Sidney Green. Ron Harper. You know, Ron had some good years on and off. It was Cleveland and then L.A. and he was all right. You know, he was all right. I wouldn't say he's the greatest. Steve Swell. Todd Worrell. Dave Bales. Jose Lane. Scott Fletcher. There you go, Johnny. Some White Sox for you. Mike Bullard, right winger, Flyers. What year is this card? No, 90. It looks old, but it's not. It's the 90s. That is Mike Schmidt. Claudia Washington, rest in peace. Biggio. All right, hold up. Third year Craig Biggio card. It's a nice card, actually. That goes to my homeboy. Brothers. Hannigan, rest in peace. Checklist. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Dick Schofield. George Vukovic. George Vukovic. Where's he out of? Excuse me. He's out of Illinois and then Dublin, Florida. Okay, Joe McGreen, Russell, Ballard, Dale Ellis. Those are his best years when he was. Look at the numbers Dale Ellis put up. 4 years he was averaging 20-something points. When he was a Maverick, they underutilized Dale Ellis. Boom. Now this is not Doug Jones. They messed up. This is another guy. It's an air card. I sent it to Doug Jones. And he goes, that's not me. And he wrote on it, and I have the card there. Ashby, Lance, Aldrete, Grant, and Rick Sutler. This is all the 89. No, it's 1990. 1990. Let's see what else we got here. Don Zimmer. Carmelo. Is that Carmelo? Yeah. Luis Quinones. Rasmussen, Yates, Wack, McGaffigan, Kenny, Moore, Dion, Glenn, Fermin, Joe Berver, Larry Anderson, I'm not certain, Blauser, Cerrone, Reddy Robinson, Kedman, Keith Moreland, yep. Nepper, Hatcher, Reed, Bip, I don't know, he was a minor leagues. Bip Roberts, Sammy Stewart, and Floyd Bannister. So, hey, Betty. I go back to work, Betty, a week from tomorrow. So I still have a week left. So we're going to take advantage of our time off. I did go in for a short training. Glenn Featherstone, Harnish, Williams, Valier, Calgary Flames. And I have to finish some training before I can test my students. So I got to get that done. That's a little overtime, which is nice. My overtime is it's created an extra retirement account for in the state of California. So we have to take advantage of that, Betty. We most certainly have to take advantage of it. Those are things that people don't think about, when they're working. So believe me, I'm 9 years away, 9+ years. So Hersey Hawkins. He's a very serviceable player. He went to Bradley. He was a first-round pick, number 6, LA Clippers. But I don't know. He didn't want to be a Clipper, I guess. Hockey checklist. Bo Peachy. Bob Horner. Hensel. Rivera. I think that's David. That's Jay Bell. Heaton. Gayetti. Evans. Moyer. Ernie Riles. Ballard. Barry. Herbeck. Brown. There you go. Sean Rooks. Who was traded? Oh, Hersey Hawkins. Yeah, he didn't want to be a freaking Clipper, man. And maybe the Clippers got a better deal from him being moved, I guess. So, Betty, how you been? I went on a cruise. Isaac, Austin, Jazz, Rulo, Aguilera, Hassie. This guy, Pascual Perez, so when he when he had his first start with the Atlanta Braves, he got lost. And he couldn't find the stadium. He couldn't get the off-ramp. So he kept going around the stadium all for hours until he finally figured it out. But anyways, he had a good career, enough to get a pension. And a couple years ago, because he lived in the Dominican Republic, they actually killed him with a machete to take away his pension check, which is kind of lame because if you kill him, you're not going to get the pension checks anymore. But they killed him with a machete in the DR. And so Pascual is no longer with us. Sean Hilligus. Joe Corker. Moses Darwin. Dave Gumpert. Long sounds like Forrest Gump. Jose Gonzalez. Ooh, that's an interesting card right there. But man, he was all over the Dodgers. But some ink on that would look great. Jose Gonzalez. Quintana. Barfield. There is Gary Carter and Benito Santiago. Milner, who's been bent and creased up right here. So they're already junk wax, so they're not going to be worth much. That's McCullers. Tom Hemmons. Stephen Howard. Kiki Vandeweghe. Man, he was a Clipper too. I loved him as a trailblazer. He put up some great numbers. Look at Kiki Vandeweghe's numbers. This is when I followed the NBA back in the day. And then he got hurt, and then his production diminished. But before that, before he injured, look at that, 21 average. 21 points a game, 26 points a game, almost 27, 29 points a game, 22, 24, 26, 22. And then the injury happened somewhere in 89, 90, yeah. Not certain what happened. And he's born in Germany, but I think his parents were on an army base. Went to UCLA. Kiki Vandeweghe. Buck Johnson. Who's this? Chris Smith. Ron Karkowitz. Jeff Montgomery. Jerry Howe. Eric Anderson. Where's he out of? He is undrafted. So how did he end up being a Knickerbocker? Went to Indiana. All right. Went undrafted, but made the Knicks roster out of camp by demonstrating well-rounded skills and a range from tough rebounder to sharp outside shooting. He finished his career at Indiana as the Hoosiers' 6th leading scorer and 7th best rebounder. All right. So you can make the NBA roster even if you do not get drafted. Sean Rooks. Steve Bardo. Bardo. Where's Bardo out of Kentucky? These are nice, Johnny. If Topps had made their baseball cards out of this material, you can get a lot more PSA 10s. Randy, Bud, Carmelo, Reed, Mitchell, and Girardi. I think Girardi's going to make the Hall of Fame. All right, who we got here? Tommy John. James Dixon. What you got, Clumps? What you got? I don't know if I have anything for you, anything really good. Or did you see something you liked? Because I have not, I have a bunch of cards, envelopes that I've not even done, brother. I've been lazy and posting them. And they're sitting there in envelopes. And it's just time. But yeah, to shoot me a text and we'll see what we got, what you like. And I'll see. We'll accommodate. I did it a lot. I took a break for the summer. But I'm about to, plenty of dupes for sure. Terry Mulholland, Polio, Greg Kites, Matic, Shu, Skinner, Tease, Baboni, Sid Fernandez, Yon Cordevel. Where's he out of? Ontario. But I think he's a Franco-Canadian. New York Islanders. Odabe McDowell. Jim Presley. Darren Dalton. Larkin. John Barry. This is what's his name? Rick Barry. This kid, I think. Born in Oakland. John Williams. All right. And I probably should start uploading another video. I was trying to do one a week. Even that got late. I got lazy on that. It's pretty sad. Yeah. Oh well, it's just time, you know, time, and I'm racing against time, to be honest with you. I gotta get a lot of things done. Mark Davidson, Rex Hudler, Darnell Cole, Greg Matthews, Nick Asaski, Jose Uribe. Is this the $1 million card, Johnny? Or Clump? Inky Fred Lynn. I think that was Fred Lynn's last year. I think eventually he got to 300 homers. Nah, he did 3 years as a Oriole. He'll autograph. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't see too many people shoot for the current guys. I occasionally try, but not as successful. Oh, you mean, is that the one you're hitting hard and getting a lot of autos on? Let's see how this works out. Joe Vitale. Tony Fernandez. Wayne Housey. Juan Nieves. Russell Courtnall. Terry Mulholland. Pete Smith. Derek May. There you go. John Wetland for you. I'll say that one for you, Johnny. Pretty much. Seems like it. Seems like I'm always chasing my tail. Franco Browning passed away. There is Jack Clark. Heath. I think it's Alan Trammell. So, that's a 35-year-old card. And Hal Lanier, he might still be with us. My dad's age, if he was still with us. Andy Anderson. Basalia. And he won 12 games. And Basalia. Enrique Davis, Parent, Gwynn, Hanu, Jarvi, Pena. The Winnipeg Jets aren't even a team anymore. They moved somewhere. Tommy Helm. He might be with us. His son is a former major league. Claude Lemieux. There you go. Claude Lemieux. Did he make the Hall of Fame? I think Claude Lemieux did. Sean Anderson. There you go. Goose Gossage with the Cubs. He used to sign, but Goose is no longer signing, man. He probably Kelly Trapuka. Steve Lombardozzi. Oops. Tom Troublehorn. Gubasaw. Bannister. Ed Hearn. Jamie Quirk. Rick Cerrone. So this is Jamie Quirk. Look at that. He goes back to 1975. Royals. He took off for the Brewers, came back as a Royal. And then he was a Cardinal, and then a White Sox, Indian, and then Royal. He just likes being a Royal. Did he ever get 1,000 hits? He had 400 hits. 5 stolen bases. But. Oh, yeah. I've never tried basketball. I mean, I'm behind on baseball. You can only imagine adding another sport to chase after, right? That would slow me down. I'm already behind as it is. Sweet Lou Whitaker. Gary Thurman. Nope. Lisa Kino, Gimman, Nekasaski. No problem. Now there. I'm trying to think of this as Greg Gagne. Gagne. He pronounced it Gagne instead of Gagne. Gagne. Frank Tanana. I don't know about Brookins. I've had his autograph many years ago. Sweet Lou. You know, have you gotten him? Has he hit you up with a Jehovah's Witness thing on it? Clump? Because he'll put in that Jehovah's Witness thing. Supposedly this is what I've heard. If you send him money, 20 or whatever bucks, he'll autograph it, Lou Whitaker. If you don't, he'll autograph it, but he'll write jw.com. Jehovah's Witness. So I don't know. Have you ever tried him? I've never bothered. Petri Circurico. He's a Canuck. Man, are the Canucks still around? The Canucks? Vancouver Canucks? I think they might be. He's from Finland. Calhoun. Rest in peace, Eric Shaw. Rest in peace, Tim Cruz, who got killed in that boating accident. Joe Wolf. I remember him as a last striker. Oh, you got the one that has all 4. It's the one with all 4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is nice. I haven't even ventured to get those combo cards done, I guess. Yeah. Rob Murray. Yeah, we're not trying to get there, Johnny. We're trying to get away from that. And I'm hoping we can do it. Oh, wait. Football got mixed up. Wait, football goes over here. Basketball goes over there. Mike Rozier. I think he was pretty good. Is Rozier a Hall of Famer? If he was an Oiler. That's how I remember him, Rozier. Albert Bentley. I think he was pretty good, Bentley. He was a pretty good... what was his position? Running back. I don't see any... Okay, that's why he sounds familiar. How about Albert Bentley? It seems to me like there was a Bentley that was a pretty good player back in the day. Born in 1960. Paul O'Neill, Jay Bell. Paul O'Neill again. Wow, it's a lot of Paul O'Neills. Nope. Nothing on the Albert Bentley. Put him in the football stack. Upon further review, we'll take it under consideration. It's under review. And we'll get back to you. Gary Nunlund, something like that. Jeff Delbeck. Football. Danny Noonan. Defensive DT. How about him? Cliffhanger, huh? John Tucker. Bruce Driver. What year are these? These are the 1990s. What's this? Hockey? No, football. Another cliffhanger, huh, Johnny? Burke. R.J. Reynolds. I think he autographs. Steve Stone. Hockey. Zardy Zapaski, Penguins. Bob Carpenter. You know what? Is Carpenter Hall of Fame with the Boston Bruins? Hockey? Seems to me was. But, I've been out of the hockey loop for a long time. Stump Merrill. And Doyle Alexander, who never signs, he doesn't sign even his checks. And then Stump Merrill is 44. He was born in 44. Stump's still with us, Clump? Is he a TTM possibility, or he's done? He's gone. Let me know. Let me stretch. Let me get a water break, guys. Hang on. I'm going to yawn, stretch a little bit, open my eyes. Signs NP. Oh, wait, who? Stump Merrill? Or are you talking about... Tell me about it, man. Oh, Danny Noonan, this guy. Oh, okay. Is that him you're talking about? Signs NP? I know. Old man needs a break. Getting up in age, Johnny. Rob Murphy. Sergio Momesio. He is out of Montreal, Quebec. Stump signs? Okay. It's good to know. Good to know. I got a few I got to send out to Stump. Tracy Jones, you missed earlier. I got his autograph. He's a DJ now. Canucks. Bruin. Nick Leva signs. I got a bunch of his. He's pretty cool. Seguzman. Murphy. Oh, man, that wind's blowing. Feels good, but got an umbrella over my head. All right, let's continue on. Mainwearing. Mel Hall, there you go. That's Johnny. That's Epiphany Card Collector's favorite player. Epiphany Card Collector PCs him. So if you got any Mel Halls or John Wetlands or Chad Curtis's, Clump and Bud and anybody else and Katie, send them to Johnny. Or if you don't know his address, send them to me. I'll send them to Johnny. He loves Mel Hall. He's a Mel Hall fan. Wow, this guy's 16 years old and had a card. The Hobbyist. Oh, Hobbyist, you missed it. I was just telling Johnny that... I was telling everybody out there that this is Johnny Epiphany Card Collector's favorite player. Mel Hall, John Wetland, Chad Curtis, Jim Larratt. Who else? No, we're just kidding. That's not. Those guys, that's like the top 10 of criminal lists. John Bolton, Carmelo, and Jeff Reardon. Yeah, that's like the top 10 of guys on, yeah. Yeah. And I will send them to CB. You won't send them to me. He'll hand deliver them to me. Dave Brown. Tracy Murray. He was a decent player, baller. Let's see. Football's over here. Let me see. I don't want to mix up football there. Sean Gale. Anything on this guy? Sean Gale, Hall of Famer. Anything of note? Bob Welch. Oh man, that one got beat up. Look at that. Ouch! Oh man. CV, you're horrible. Oh man, I'm not horrible. You'll thank me later. Jimmy Jones, Luis Polonia, Joe Orslak, Arnez Salazar, Rolando Rooms, Rick Cerrone, Tracy Jones. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had 8 years. 1 year he really played a lot. 17. 87 or so. Was it 87? 87. Reggie Williams. Look at this guy, man. It's a little bent. Looks like it got water damaged. Look at that. But yeah, I liked him as a Clipper. Then he was San Antonio. Reggie, he was Georgetown, I believe. Yep, Georgetown, but it's a little banged up. So the card's a little banged up. This one too. Shoot, these all got jacked up. This is Blodick. Watch a freaking Magic Johnson be in here. Robert Sam Bowie. All right, everybody knows the story on this. He was taken before Michael Jordan. He broke his leg a couple times, but he was the second pick. There it is, right there. Drafted out of Kentucky, 1984, by Portland. First round, pick number 2. Michael Jordan was pick 3, if I'm not mistaken, right, guys? Who was number 1, guys? If Sam Bowie was number 2 and Michael was number 3, who was the number 1 draft pick in 84? Olajuwon? Was it Hakeem Olajuwon? I mean, that's not a horrible number 1, you know. He's a freaking Hall of Famer. I mean, but, you know, Michael's Michael, but Hakeem made his team better, and Michael is just special. I mean, Michael's special. Oh, look at this. Marvel. Mandarin beans. Huh. That's a new one. Put that with the soccer cards. Kevin Brown. Is this a rookie Kevin Brown? Hell no. Oh, Randall Cunningham, but a little beat up Randall there. Randall's beat up. Hakeem. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why nobody whines about that one. They whine more about Sam Bowie being picked ahead of Michael Jordan, you know. Roy Tarpley, man, he was a good player. He was, I think, like Michael Cooper type player. Just came off the bench and kicked some ass. What do we got here? Antoine Walker with the... I think he was drafted by the Celtics. Alrighty, what else we got? Almost done with this big long box. Alright, what do we got here? Portland Trailblazers game frame. Nice card. Skybox Knicks. Something there. I don't know what's there. Let's see. Charles Smith. I liked him. Sadale Treat like Tim. Vladi. Hang on, where is he? Yugoslavia? Put him over there. Campbell. And then Fredlin. Walker. Let me check right now. Walker. Antoine Walker. That's a nice card. Nice and shiny upper deck. It is a 90. There you go. 97, I believe it says right there. 97. I mean, those guys, I'm keeping those guys. In other words, I'm going to upon further review. All right. Rex Hudler with the Angels. Kirk Gibson. Swift. Nielsen. Morris. Stanley. Jay Bell. Never had him autograph that one. Scott Fletcher. Dave Magadan. Sean Barry. Jim Poole, Frank Gates, Chris Howard. All right, let's talk about Darryl Hamilton. So Darryl Hamilton was a pretty good player. He had a good career. I mean, he was serviceable. I don't know if he got all the way to pension time, which I think service time is 10 years. You get the full pension. Oh, I'll look right now. And his wife killed him and then killed herself. I mean, that she zapped this dude, murdered him. Yeah, they had some issues going on. I think she might have been ex-wife at that time. And she killed poor Darryl Hamilton. So, rest in peace, Darryl Hamilton. All right, Anton Walker. What team did he have? Kentucky. Card 187. Kentucky. All right, let's continue on. Oh, and the stats. Oh, yeah, I already told you. Woolers, Darnell Coles, Dalton, Torey Lovello, he autographs. Benavides, Mexican-American ball player. Oh, yeah. You're listening to my stories, yeah. Yeah, Torey, he signs. He's a signer. I got him recently, Clumps. Oh, that's his rookie card. So, Anton Walker. Duh, Anton Walker. Anton Walker. Duh. I'll put him over there in my homie pile. All right, Bergman. Bass. Danny Darwin. He autographs. Incaviglia. Wesley Carroll. Bill Lindsay. Oh, that's his rookie. There's our boy, Bo Jackson. Walter Bond. Myron Goutte. Dave Dravecki. And it's funny, Dave Dravecki lost his arm because of cancer. And they had to amputate his left arm. He was a lefter. But I believe, like some players are right, they throw, but then they're right, and they kick, and they bat right-handed. He's a right-handed signer. Because his signature is nice. What do you think, Clumps? You've gotten him recently. I haven't sent anything to Dave Dravecki. He doesn't charge. At least he didn't when I did. Pedro Astacio. Pete Shurik. There you go. I haven't seen Pete Shurik cards in a billion years. Pete Shurik. John Smiley. Brent Gates. Brian Hunter. Is he a rookie? Yep. Tyrone Curb. Moses Malone as a Buck. Oh, my God. This has got to be his last year, 92. Damn, Moses played from 76 to 1990 to 192. Oh, shoot, he led the league in games played. Old man was... What year is he, 55? So 85 would have been 30. So he's like in his late 30s, but he just looked old out there. Moses Malone. Nice. Lloyd Daniels. Doug Williams. First black MVP quarterback, I believe. Chris Dalaquest. Minnesota North Stars. Dalaquest. Lou Glenbraggs. Stan Makita. Man, we got a lot of 1990 tops here. Mike Gain, Chuck, another Bo, Dakota, Hearst, Bolton Signs, Boddicker. That's Jody Reed right there. Cerrone Signs, Smithson Signs. I don't know about Jody Reed. Candy Sierra, Frank Williams, Rob Dibble, Rico Browning, Al Leiter. His nephew just got traded. Randy Velarde, Claudel passed away. Dobson Signs. I mean, we could have millions of guys sign, but you're gonna need millions of stamps. Jody Reed's for free. Yeah, you know me. I'm about being free. I'll have to start pulling some Jody Reeds out of here. There's a lot of Jody Reeds in here. Shoot. If you want them, Clump, I'll send them to you. Pay for the shipping, boss. I'll throw them in a box. And they will get... Hold on. I got an itch in my eye. They will get to you. Oh. Yeah, he did sign free at one time. Yeah. There you go. There's your boy Jody Reed. Yeah, I got him a long time ago. And I got him. And that's it. Peña. Milt Thompson, Higuera, Nieves. Russ Nixon, is he still with us? 1935. You got him, Clumps? Russ Nixon? Treadway, Perry. You know, I had a way of outsmarting Albert Bell. You know Albert Hall. Albert Hall signs on the back of the cards. So sometimes the scores, and most of the scores, they have a player front, and then the score has a picture, right? And then it's got some. So I've been. Matt Young is free. Yeah, I probably should. I've been meaning to get out to him. Pasqua signs. He's a 2 per. 2 per for Pasqua. You ever get Ron Darlin? I know he broadcasts for the the Mets, whoever that may be. You ever get John Farrell? He used to manage. Burke, I think, signs for free too. Spike Owen signs free. I haven't tried Alejandro. You ever tried Anderson? You're going to give me a lot of nopes. Nope. Girardi. I think he's headed to the Hall as the manager. A lot of nopes. Okay. Well, I will try for us. Gott signs. Got him plenty of times. His brother, Ron Renicky, former manager, he signs. Kevin Bass. Yeah, I'm looking for that Kevin Bass. Oh, Jim Slayton signs. I got him. Tony Armas, Concepcion. I would love to get him. I think he's in Venezuela. Ed Correa. Mexican ball player. Jose Cencena. He is from Ciudad Obregón, Mexico. This guy's dad played in the majors, so this is like oh man, really? Okay. And then Charlie Huff I've gotten in person when he used to coach in the Cal League. And my daughter screamed his name out, Charlie, and he turned around. But yeah. Glenn and Storm. We're talking about Storm Davis. Poole. I haven't done Terry Poole in a while. Greenwell. Reedus. Hatcher. Russell. You know, it's all the same guys, I've noticed. If you see me go through this and you go through all the videos, it's all the same guys. It's like you got Cook, you got Jeltz, you got Parrott, you got Russell, you got Mark, you got Williamson, which I believe that's his rookie card. Yeah, Davis signs. I've gotten him. He's cool. Cool. Here we got Darnell Coles. Too bad about Darryl Hamilton. I think I may have Hamilton back like a million years ago when I sent them out, and then I stopped for like 10 years. All right, that covers that box. What's in this box? Let's find out. Don't know what's in this box. Let's find out. Packs. Packs of something. Oh, these are sealed, baby. So here's where you're... So what are these? Are these Canadian football? Pro set player card. First of... No, it's soccer. Oh, these might bring a pretty penny. Okay. Because these have not been opened. What year are these? 91. Yeah, I wonder what they're going for. Because there are people around the world that there's a market for soccer. Maybe not the United States, but there's a market for it. Let me put them back in the box. Back in the box. All right. Put that up there. Let's take another one of these plastic boxes. This one looks beat up, man. I've never seen these plastic thingamajiggers on them. Let's see, what are they? You looked them up, Johnny? I'm pretty sure they're these. This one's wrinkled. 91, yeah, they're these cards. But I'll bet there's some top players in there. It's Pro Set. Endorsed by the Football League. He's a striker, this dude. And this time he was 31 when this... So he was still pretty young. I never Pele when I was a little kid. But I mean, I was a little kid. There's Steve DeBerg. He's in plastic, so I don't know why. Harris. Got Blas Minor. Or Minor. Stan Glenball. Anthony Pleasant. Dan Fick. Henry Jones. Draft pick, first round. Okay. Carnell Luke. Todd Bowles. Marcus Koch. This guy sleeved this one. Gil Bird. James Campen. Ken Wergert. So the story is like, oh, Pat LaFontaine. There you go. LaFontaine is a Hall of Famer. I don't know, Pat LaFontaine. I thought Pat LaFontaine, probably. All right. Herman Moore. I think he's a... And this is a Topps Finest. Put him over there. And let's flip these around. So we can... All right, who do we got here? Art Snell. Yep. Wes Hopkins. Darryl Wren. Roman. Starting to get a wind breeze here. Not good. But good because it'll keep the cooler. Maurice Hurst. Jacob Green. Hayward Jeffries. Which one's the lines? Oh, Herman Moore. Yeah. Rob Shelby. What do you think? Steve Chison. Red Wings, O-Pee-Chee. It's an O-Pee-Chee card, too. 1989. Athletic Quest. And Jose Lean Haywood? Let me see. Football, right? Oh, yeah, Haywood Jeffries. I'll let Johnny TTM him. I only stick to baseball. I mean, it just would get out of control, man. I'm already behind, man. I'm already behind. Johnny Meads. Jeff Bostic. Ran again. Randall McDaniel. Chris Gordadicki. John Roper is a newer Upper Deck. Greg Kagan. Anthony, this is World League. World Football League, check that out. Are those the Stallions? What the heck is the team called? I'm trying to read this as fast as I can. Eric Hill. How much fuel you want, man? Because honestly, I'm gonna do a lot of this. You see me I'm setting aside. This is all I'm setting aside for my friends so far. This stuff. The rest of it is fuel for me, for whatever, and whatever. So football. So let me know. Fuel is fuel, man. Fuel is fuel. Peterson. Gerald Perry. It's on the front. What's on the front, dude? Mitch Webster. Miguel Garcia. Jeff Legman. Jim Kittle, I think. I don't even know how to say that. The team. Oh. It did not say. It just said New York. Just said New York. I looked. Let me find it. I'm pretty sure it's World Football League card. There's a lot of... Oh, there it is. So it's it just says New York, New Jersey, and it has a stallion. So I remember hearing stallions mentioned when I caught like late night stuff. Linebacker for Birmingham Fire against Monarchs. Rom Durham Skyhawks. San Antonio. Played one game with the NFL's Indianapolis Colts in '89. Signed by the Jets as a Plan B free agent, but was released by New York before the season. Doesn't say Stallions, but there you go. But that's a stallion. It's a funny looking horse. But yeah. What are you talking about? Lego Man? Oh, here he is. Yeah, he has a chest piece on his helmet. Is it the stallions? Or the soldiers? I don't know. Yes, chest piece on his head. Who do we got here? Scott Carl? I don't even know who this dude is. Joe Randa. Jason Christensen. Kevin Lamond. Seitzer. Bedrosian. Andy Neselik. Nick Larry. Ethan Horton, Raiders. Troy Aikman, right there. Troy and the Knights. Okay, the Knights. That's what the chess piece is. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, let's continue on. Let's finish this last one here. And then I'm going to go to lunch. You have dinner/lunch. Charlie Huff. I got an Aikman here and I got a sleeve. So, you know, I'm going to use a sleeve for that Aikman. Troy Aikman. UCLA. 1991. So this is a second year card of Aikman, I think. All right. Mike Witt. Man, he got beat up, look. And it's bent. Johnny Ray. Lance Parrish. Chili Davis, 300 and something homers. Gerald Young. Walt Terrell. Man, Walt Terrell got beat up hard. Got bent, too. Look at that. Lloyd Daniels. Sid Fernandez from Hawaii. Joe Hesketh. Is that a Biggio Rook? Nope, Biggio fourth year. I don't even know if I have that one. There you go. Lloyd Mosby. Cockerels. Romine. Oil Can. Pagliarulo. And Mike Gimsky. I remember this dude. I remember watching them play the... He was a net. Drafted in 1980. He started the same year that Bird and... give me a call in an hour. I should be done out of here when I finish this box. Give me a call in an hour. I should be done with this box. Then I'm just going to collect it all up and maybe... There's Carl Hubble. No hitters. These are all no hitters. Wes Farrell. These are pretty cool cards. It's a Conlon collection or something like that by Sporting News. What do we got here? Gary Plummer. Hack. This guy was a friggin' awesome dude. Jeff Grayer. Grant Jennings. Whalers. Do miss having teams all over the place. Pharrell Edmonds. Sam Mills. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. That really, really helps. Kirk Young. Steve Lombardozzi there. Okay. Oh, check this out. What happened to this card? Hey, Johnny, is this actually something had happened to it? What do you think? Looks like somebody cut a piece out on Charles Smith. That is weird. Jesse Campbell, Lloyd, Williams. You got a Lemieux in here. Jimmy Bush. These are all Dutch Leonard. Dutch Leonard, I believe, is out of our area, Johnny. If I'm not mistaken, Dutch Leonard. Dutch Leonard was Visalia. Yeah, a big old huge bite like that. I've never seen that before. Mark Burner. First round. Pittsburgh. Okay. Leon Lett. I know him. He's a big name. What do we got here? Oh, look at that, Johnny. Bo Jackson. I got some shiny cards. That's my daughter calls them shiny. Eric Zier. Yeah, that was a Steeler card. Steve Young. Let's see, does it have his USFL stats on there? Herschel Walker. Sweet. James Washington. You guys are going to have to help me out on that. Steve Tasker. Jimmy Jones, core defensive tackle. All right, it's that guy running right there. Drink some more water. Yeah, I got a Steve Young out of it. That goes to my buddy Vicente. His wife ended up. So now I know the story. So his wife, I guess, was previously married, and she got these in the divorce settlement. But it seems to me like his Boomer Esiason that they may have, may have just thrown whatever in here, sadly. Dan Scottslater, he does autograph for free. Who do we got here? Greg Townsend. I remember him. Barry Word. Eddie Murray, not the baseball player. Steve Young. You got a TTM from Steve Young? Oh. Boomer signs 5 Buccarinos. Huh? That's actually not bad. Todd Collins. I don't know what the heck's wrong with the card down here. Todd Collins. Some nice cards, Doug Jones. This guy used to sign like a mofo, man. Doug Jones. He signed hard. All right, we got some shiny cards, Johnny. We got Chris Gatlin. Upper deck. I think he's a Maverick. I wonder if my guys are here, the guys I went to high school with. Dan Marley. We got here John Wallace. Vance Johnson. Let me flip these around. Bimbo Coles. Man, he's still playing. I mean, he made it out. There you go, Latrell Sprewell. Oh, hey, Johnny, remember what you said? It was before he had the dreads. What do we got here? Dwayne Farrell. Felton Spencer. I remember this folio. And I watched a lot of NBA. And Mitch Richmond. Sacramento Kings. Alright, let me put these cards that I've set aside for my friend over here. Because I've set aside cards for him. Let me see what this is. Hang on, you guys. What is this? Garbage is what that is. Garbage. So from what I can tell, this is about one of these little, this is what I've saved for my buddy. Hall of Famers, like Greg Maddux here. Well, that would have jumped out. My brother has that one. I remember having it as a kid. Yeah, Thomas Everett. Getting a lot of football in this. Shane Curry. Albert Lewis, that slows me down. Hassan Jones. Mike Haggett. Rob Hallstrom. Chris Martin. There's your boy. Raiders quarterback, Steve Berline. Tony Page. Running back. Miami. Dave Craig. Any wrinkles? No. He was the Seattle Seahawks guy. Kirk McCaskill. Jim, I bet. Mike Stanley signs. I got recently one back from him. Who's this? Devon White. Jack Howell. Claudel passed away. Wally Joyner. Mark Langston. You know what? I checked is like third year, fourth year, third or fourth year. Let me see. Is he right here? He's like right here in this section. Yeah. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Dave Stevens, rookie card. Mark Lee. Trying to think if we're saving him or not. Pop, pop, pop. Mike Jones. Deion Sanders. Ickey Woods. There you go. There's a name. A big name. Brian Williams, guard. New York Giants. Dick Schofield. Brian Downing. Burke Blyleven, Hall of Famer. Who's this? Who's this? Nick Lowry, Chiefs. Matt Williams, rookie. Nope. Andres Galarraga. Nope. Andres Galarraga. Eric Howard. And some cool cuts. Houston Hoover. Jerome Brown. Doug Smith. Some cold cuts. Oh, I got a G.I. Joe card coming up, looks like. All right, Mark Clayton. I remember him being a pretty good wide receiver, if I'm not mistaken. But I might be wrong. Bob Hamlin. Does he sign? Has anybody ever tried for Hamlin? Chris Donalds. A beat up. Very beat up. A very beat up Wade Boggs there. Look at this. Marvel villains. Okay, put it with the soccer. Please sack. That's nice. What do we got here? Calvin Martin. Jeff Quadri. Steve DeBerg. Again, Steve DeBerg. We got here Joe Nash. Hey, he's a Nash Hall of Famer. Seems to me like that name something. Jeff Bostic. Nash. John Franco. Man, I got beat up. Stefano. There's Wilson. And a slot. Well, you know what? Obviously I didn't touch the football. The only reason I'm hitting football is because it's mixed into this box and it has football, and I probably should just put it off to the side and do football another day. I'll just do the baseball first. Football slows me down a little bit. And there's my G.I. Joe striker card. That's nice. Barry Larkin. Sports Flick. Biggio. Sports Flick. Omar Vizquel. Sports Flick. Eddie Murray. Keith Willis. Seth Joyner. There you go. There you go. Let me put these guys up here. I don't want to leave. I want to make sure my buddy gets. I don't want his cards to get all. You know, and it is what it is. Oliver Miller and Samaki Walker. Oh, I hope he gets in Nash City for nothing else. Hey, Henry, thank you for joining us, man. We got Henry in the house. We got Epiphany. We got Clump. We got Katie. We got Bud. We got a lot of people, man. Don't forget to hit the like button. This Skybox. But, Johnny, you'll get to touch this. So I'm going to leave the football ones here and the hockey. Oh, my God, look at this one. I got another bite, guys. Check this one out. I think somebody was just using some kind of cutter or something, and who did they mess up? Kerry Wilson, Hartford. Man, talk about chomp. All right, let me move the football off to the bit. Oh, there's a baseball one right there. Just popped into my hands as I was moving these. Who do we got here? Brett Saberhagen and Killigus. All right, let me move these up a little bit. All right, we got Darrell Evans. I haven't tried this year, a couple years. Got Burke, Mulholland. I think this is Mulholland's rookie. Yep, Terry Mulholland rookie. Really, Mondesi? Mulholland signs? Clem? Because I've been wanting his autograph for a million years. And he signs, huh? So this rookie may go his way. Look at this old card. I sold a bunch of these. Oh, yeah. Evan, you know, I got him back about 2 years ago. And then everybody was like, oh. So I'm going to send some out to Darryl. I got some old Darryls. Like from the 60s and 70s. Because, you know, I mean, the guy hits 400 homers. He's not. Hey, here's a Scottie Pippen. That Def Left, that's shrimp right there. Battles for the board versus the Sonics in Game 6. 1986 finals. It's a little, got some corners that are junky. John Tyler. What do we got here? Look at this. This is a miscut. It's a Bowman, too. The Bowman hockey card. Oh, yeah. Here's Casey Jones. Man, I like Casey Jones a lot. But is Casey still with us? Is he even signed? Henry Cotto. Vern Coles. Tartable. Virgil. Something. Oh, who's this? Tony Brown. Yep. Here's another Scottie Pippen. And I have those dumb magazines, but nobody wants them because mass produce. Oh, yeah, tough. Just a thought, But I mean, these guys played a long time ago. Tony Clark. Who do we got here? This is a nice card. The division series with the Mets defeat Giants in 4. It's a nice hollow or foil. Doug Magus. Don Magus. Oilers. Billy Koch. You remember this guy? He had a big name. Billy Koch is a big name. Never amounted to much. Chris Holt, another guy, a big name. Look at this one, John Bowles. You remember this guy? Manager of the Marlins. Oh, shoot. I cut my... Hold on, guys. Halfway done with this. How did he fit? Tom Gordon. Oh, shoot. I got water on that one? Or did it? Nah, look at they got shot at, man. Look at that. Pop, 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 pop. Crazy. I put the football over here. Make it go faster. Look at that. Bo Jackson. Put him in there. I haven't seen any Elways or anything like that. But that doesn't mean they're not in there. But if the story is correct, these were all gotten in a divorce settlement. But I've heard that some nefarious dude got in and took the best cards out. So I guess he knew what he was doing. Because, yeah, Cardi, man, that one's... If they're banned, I rip them. There's no need to keep them. If they're ripped, even worse. Jody signs out for a fee. Fedler. Vancouver Canucks, Harold Sineps. Guy's got no helmet. Look at it. Andres Galarraga, a little beat up. Foley. Benedict. Harper. Cito Gaston. Dave Lapointe. Jim Leland. Just got elected to the Hall of Fame. Greg Litton. Been around since 87, Litton. Oh, yeah. This is all great for TTMs. Ron Francis. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, basketball over here. Oh, let's see here. Mike Pitchard. I think he's a big name. Is Pitchard a big name? So, does Leland sign for free, or does he have a fee? Billy Joe Herbert, Anthony Carter. Phil Simms. All right, let me put these away. Try to finish it off on baseball. Or basketball. And then I can free one per. Oh, that's good to know. Jack Clark. Mike Merriweather. Barry Lyons. Alvin Robertson. I remember this Fulio. Oops, wait. Hockey goes over here. Herschel Walker, baby. Ricky Waters. Aaron Lawrence. Oh, man, I got some football mix in here. I want to save them for another day. And then, what do we got here? NFL Newsreel charges a fee. NFL Newsreel. That actual person. Eddie Murray, All-Star. Can't believe he was an All-Star back in... And was he an All-Star? Shit, yeah, I did. He batted .330 in 1990. Wow. I remember, and you know, Eddie Murray is from LA. He had kind of like a cocky attitude. He had like a cocky attitude. I was like, whatever. What? So NFL Newsreel charges a fee. More than I can afford. Dennis Bird. Wait, hold up. These are all football. I'm going to save these for another day. Let's get some baseball out of the way. Baseball I can do faster. Trammell. Burke. Stewart. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Santiago. Russell. Joe McGrain. Huh. Guys, does Tex or Henry or Klump or Epiphany or Katie or anybody, or even Betty, does he sign? Joe McGrain? I mean, I could look it up, but I'm on my phone, and there's Greg Olson. I think he signs. McNamara, I don't think he can sign anymore. When I sent it out to his wife replied, and he, Bobby Bowe, 31 days ago at the beginning of the month, July 1st, was Bobby Bonilla Day. Bobby Bonilla Day. Atlee Hemmiger. I think I sent something out to Reggie Williams. I didn't get Jack back from him. Kendall. Jim Aker. Lee Smith. Felder. Johnson. Hal Lanier. I wonder if he signs. Lanier. Willard. Is this Biggio rookie? Second year Biggio. Still nonetheless nice card. Norm Charlton. Bradley. McCullers. Greg Smith. Mariano Duncan. I like Mariano. Hubbard. There's your checklist, Johnny. Oh, well, okay. McGrain was a pass pros. Forget it. This is a shiny Fleer cards. Are they updates or something? Dave Concepcion. I like this 86. I wish he had an address. If he was Puerto Rican, we can get it signed real fast, but he's not from Puerto Rico. Yeah, that's a nice Joe McGrain. Yeah. I've never had maybe I've had one guy that I've sent to. Here's some guys' cards coming. Jeffrey Leonard, Carlos Martinez, Luis Quiñones, Vicente Palacios, Mexican ball player, David Wells, Joe Hefketh. Here's some nice ones. Harry Puckett, Will the Thrill Clark, Gary Pettis. Is Pettis signed, guys? What do you guys? Gary Pettis, Thigpen, Calderon, Don Mattingly. That's nice. Say, Vicente, I'm keeping this one. I do not have that one in my PC, so that one's going with me. John Franco, Von White, McCaskill, Lylevin. Yeah. Hall of Famers. All the Hall of Famers. All the top cards. How much does that one cost, the oil can? I thought he charges. He's pretty much... Oh, those little ones? Yeah, there's Willie Flipper Anderson, but I'll get to these football guys later. You mean those little ones, dude? Oh, they're not. I think it was a separate little mini set. Topps 1990. Oil can is free? You're kidding me. Seriously, you're kidding me. Really? He's free? The reason I never sent out the oil can because I thought he charged. Damn, well, I better get on that ball. There's another Marvel card. To be honest with you, dude, I don't know what they are. I can give you the number. Let's see. That Mattingly was 24. They're not very big. Let me grab a card. Say this one. So there's not much difference, see? Compared to David Wells. But they're nice. You can get them autographed. You know. I've never bought them, but people do. Yeah, I've seen them on and off, but you know, I've never like got out and bought. I bought the sticker ones because I didn't have the sticker guys. Rick Tuggett. He's a big time NHL. He's big time NHL. Let me put the football off to the side. There's some more hockey. Drake Brukowski. He must have been a big deal. Michael Anderson. Checklist of Roger Clemens. There you go. Bill Fitch. Oh man, what happened to it? Look at that. I don't know what kind of damage that is. Huh. And Gino Petrali. Gino, hey Gino, come here, man. Hey Gino, you bring a pizza over here, man. All right, don't forget the cologne, Gino. What do we got here? Baseball. Fred Tolliver. Trying to put the football over here because there's some names in there I see. There's the football I'm setting aside right here. Just trying to finish up this side so I can go get some freaking dinner. Give me a salad. I'm on strict eating orders. So there you go, some basketball. Otis Thorpe. Now Otis by this time is an Astro or a Houston Rocket, I should say. Yeah, he did pretty good, Otis Thorpe. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame yet. Chris is back. Michael Adams, Scott Skiles, he was pretty good. Muggsy Bogues, Dan Marley, Anthony Peeler, Marcus Liberty, Grant Long, Luther Wright, Sarunas Markinonis. I remember when he got drafted. I'm saying his name wrong, I know that. Jim Les, Anthony Bowie. A lot of NBA. What year is this NBA here? 94 looks like. 93. Yep, 1993, 94. Minces to Pieces has a channel again. Be back. Where you been? Phil Plantier. Uh-oh, the calling connection. Not the football guy. Oh man, look at that. So that 92 black border, black and white cards. So personally autographed cards by living greats have been randomly inserted in some of the 92 sets. Jeez. Wouldn't that be freaking knock kick in the head, as Dean Martin used to say? If you had an autograph. Oh, he just threw it in the mail and see if Fernando would sign it, Chris? And did he? Because I think he does. But Dikembe Mutombo. There, Johnny. Dikembe. Tony Gwynn. There you go. Hall of Famer is a nice card. Another Greg Maddux. Another Hall of Famer. Okay, got a stack here. Let's see. Do we need to sleeve any of these guys? Maybe that Tony Gwynn. Man, it's got a little yellow on it. Sucks. But hey, we will sleeve it up. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Never mind. We'll just do that. You finally got it, or you got it autographed? Because I have like 2 of those. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Special Olympics card. Dan Marley. Phil Plantier, Padres. Dennis Martinez, All-Star. Ah, look at that. Karl Malone. Okay, got some football over here. Maybe put these over here. That way they don't get mixed up. Football. No Magic Johnsons, man. Oh, Danny Ainge. I have some Danny Ainge baseball. Never tried Fernando. Not signed. Okay. There you go. Jeff Perry. All right, so let's get to this. Danny Ainge, Skybox. Parrott. Dan Howitt. Roger McDowell. He autographs. I've forgotten him before. I don't know if Jack Morris does. Hall of Famer. The guy was a gamer, man. Bill Kruger. And then we got a Laker here. Shaquille. That's a Shaq card. That's a Shaq card. Huh. 97. So the card is 23. 23 plus 4. 27-year-old card. Not bad. Huh. 79 card. Huh? I have this 80 card. Dave Steve. I don't remember pulling it like the day, but I remember my brothers and I got it. We were little kids. They're tiny kids. Lemieux, Vancouver Canucks. Football, Kevin. There's that Conley thing again. These are little inserts. That's interesting. Brad Doherty. Damn, it's bent. And there's some damage. Skybox. I like Brad Doherty. He's a Cherokee, African American Cherokee. He's a biracial. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Does Doherty sign, guys? Anybody know? Shaq. Yeah, I don't know about Shaq signing. I don't know if you follow. People send those Shaq cards to get graded, and they come back. They come back. Yeah, they come back. Let's just say they come back. Anthony Reed, who's the baseball player here? Tony somebody. Nope, don't know. I don't like these cards. Sean Lapie. Milburn. Rachel. All right, so here's a hockey. Jim Nill. Red Wings. Petro Sterical. Okay. Sergei Makarov. Hey, whoa, this guy might have been Juice, I think. All right, let's put these over here. Here's my side job, man. Trying to read card names. Walt Williams, no. All right, we are on the home stretch because we're at the 2-hour mark almost, man. Ozzie Smith, there, my buddy. Mario Ellie, I remember him. My NBA days. Some of these look water damaged. I've had cards water damaged, man. You grab them, and they're just, yeah, they're jacked up. Gerard up, Willie Banks, Basalia. So we'll see if we can get him autograph any of these twin guys. So Chris Morris, Terry Mills, Eric Montross, Sean Elliott. Didn't he need like a whole kidney or replacement or something? Grant Long, George Morrison. Where's he from? Romania. Billy Owen and Willie Burton. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know those guys. Trot Nixon rookie card. Let me get all my NBA cards out of the way here. And football's going to have to be another day, guys. We're at the 2-hour mark. Woo! This is becoming a chore, my friends. That's, oh gosh, the mayor. The mayor! Kevin Johnson, the mayor of Sacramento. He's the mayor right now, I believe. Bulls and Knicks. I already got. What do we got here? We got number 20, number 33. Is that Pippen? Right there, Johnny? I think so. What do we got here? Dominique. This is when I was a huge Dominique fan when he was a Hawk. Sam Perkins. And who do we got here? Cliff Robertson. Yeah, Cliff. So. All right, what do we got over here? Rookie Jermaine O'Neal. What do we got here? And he's pretty Hardaway. Didn't he have that? Didn't they nickname him Penny and had that little puppet? And they'd make a commercial and the puppet would talk. Yeah, I do recall those days. All right, let me grab this stack from over here. All right, Steve Farr. Ron Cycli. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame. Ricky Pierce. Jim Abbott. This is his rookie card. Well, no, the Olympic card is. Scott Aldred. Glenn Burns. Glenn Davis. Glenn Davis. Charlie Huff. Derek Walker. Eric Metcalf. All right, he goes there. Reggie Jackson. Even though it's a turn back the clock. Rick Fox, before he cheated on Eva Longoria. What a doofus, man. He's born in Toronto, Canada, 6'7". He was married to a beautiful woman. And let's see, how old is he now? He's 50. He's older than I am, so he's 55. And he's married to Eva Longoria. What a mess up. Boy, Rick, you messed up, buddy. Don Robinson, Nick Anderson, Ryan Semberg, Hall of Famer, Benito Santiago. What do we got here? Got a whole bunch of cards in plastics. Pharrell Edmonds, Dave Weimer, and Don Griffin. Eugene Robinson. I think Eugene Robinson. Is he a Hall of Famer? Eugene Robinson? I don't know about these three other dudes. But I'll remove the plastics later. Terrell, Rob Nelson, Jesse Barfield. Is that a Schilling rookie, people? Is that what we got here? Kurt Schilling rookie? Maybe not, but might be. I heard yes, no, and maybe. No, he cheated on her. She divorced him. Yeah, that was a big scandal, man. You know what? These won't fit like that. He messed up, man. And the thing is, I mean, people get divorced, and for whatever reasons, this dude, shoot, I'm a dude sitting in the middle of California. And what do we say? Oh, he cheated. And he can't get away from that. Whew. Oh, all right, let's go some more. Gus Pumador. This is just a box of mixed stuff. David Alexander. Leroy Butler. What do you guys say? Here's a McGuire. Pinnacle. 1996 McGuire. Doesn't look too bad. You know what? I'm kind of glad this is the guy that draws them all? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. That's pretty cool, Dick Pettis. What's this? Win the NFL. Scratch it and see if we probably want a trip to the what do you call it? And we're not going to the Pro Bowl, it says. Let's get these. Save some plastics. Nobody wants a Jamie Moore. Bill Ripken, maybe. Here's a nice one. Tris Joseph. Kent Kobe. Carmen Castillo. I think if I got a Ron Cox. Which card do you want? Oh, that one, the post Kevin Moss. Yeah. These are all plasticed out, but I don't, I got a bunch of them that I plasted out many years ago. And then where did these squatterinos? Popple, Todd Van Popple. Mike Schmidt. There you go, Mike Schmidt. There you go, and Anthony Young, and you could give it to the little kids he coaches. Who's this? Herschel Walker card. Okay, Dennis Martinez. A little beat up. Karl Malone. That's a nice Karl Malone, man. That breeze feels nice. That's why we'll have to clean this up, man. I'm not liking this. Barry Larkin rookie. Well, not rookie, but Barry Larkin card, third-year card. He used to sign. Then the pandemic hit, and everybody and their mother sent him a card. Johnny, you didn't get sued, man. Steve Young. Dennis Martinez. Kevin Garnett. All right, what do you think? Keep, Johnny? Garnett. Young, man. Wow. Todd Stottlemyre. Rafael Palmeiro, future Hall of Famer. Barry Bonds, future Hall of Famer. Probably be in the Hall. Viola. Mourn, Dick Scoville. Probably be in the Hall sometime after I retire. Bobby Witt. Phil Alexander. Steve Sucks. Len Dykstra. Ron Guidry used to sign. No más. Damaso Garcia. Jose Lean. Oh, that's cool. I don't have this one. He signs for a Buccarino. Greg Gagne. Oh, sorry about that, guys. All right, I'm going to wrap up right here, man. Yeah, that's the die cut. It's a Garnett die cut. So, and then there's a Steve Young right behind it. I don't know if that's his rookie card. No, he was Tampa first 2 years. There it is. All right, and all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Well, I'll do a little bit more. I'll keep it going. I wanted to wrap up. But... All right, nope. David Cohn. Man, some of these Carlton Fisk Hall of Fame card. I'm trying to get off in the next 5 minutes. I really want to get off. Then you can call me. As soon as I'm off, give me a ring. Oops, not Kent Kobe. Mike Schmidt. A little beat up. That was Ryan Sandberg. That was a Barry Bonds. Jeff Reed, does he sign? I remember him signing. Hey, look at the Stackhouse. What do you guys think of the Stackhouse? Oh, that's with Michael Jordan right there. Gary Stackhouse of the Michael Jordan Bulls. That's nice. Matt Williams. Not his rookie. So he does not need a sleeve. Sorry, Matt Williams. Check this out. Check this out. You guys are going to see something. And I'm going to end on this card. All right. Not this guy. This guy's jacked up. Lindsey Hunter. Check this card out. A 1970 Don Sutton. All right. And I'm not certain if it's his rookie. It's not. Okay, it'd be like 66. Check out the autograph. Not bad. I mean, it's beat up to heck. That'd be worth sending it out to PSA or something. Oh, man, does that have... Oh, man, it does have a mark there. Somebody burned it, too. Look, there's even a stain. This card, if it could talk. Look, it's even... Wow. And he's got the autograph, Don Sutton, right there. In blue ink. Like, you know, pen. Like a ballpoint pen, you know, a Bic or whatever. It's a nice card. I wouldn't mind having that one. I'd probably encase it. It's autographed. Oh, screw you, Johnny. They'll be insulting. You remember, I may not be a Dodger fan now, but between 1980 and 1995, I was. I can name the whole lineup. Corners, oh yeah, man. It's got age. Look at the back. But so far, it's like I don't know. It's not the biggest pull. I think you guys like the die cut and you know, a couple other cards. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. Clump, call me in about give me about 10-15 minutes. All right. I'm gonna be in my car. I'm gonna go and get something to eat because it is late and I gotta eat. I gotta eat healthy. And my wife took my kids. They went somewhere since we had an aborted funeral run. Because long story on that. And Johnny, call me about I'll tell you the backstory on these cards. CV out, guys. Have a great one. Thank you for sticking around for 2 hours. I hope to be on tomorrow too. Take care. It might be early in the morning. Yes, Chris, I think so. So there's a couple I'll sleeve and top load for my buddy. But there's not the Chipper Jones is probably the best thing so far. Out of the 3 or 4 lives that I've done and I've gone through the collection, maybe about it. So I'm gonna clean up this stuff. That I haven't touched. And these I haven't touched. And those are the packs. So I'm going to look those up later. All right, guys. Take care. Adios. Bye-bye. Goodbye from Cali. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping in. CV out, guys. Oh, man. Doesn't want to end the thing. Click, click. Come on. Click, click. Alrighty. Nah, we're still here, guys. Woo! For whatever reason, doesn't want to end. Let's see if we can do something here. You guys can see my backyard here in Cali. There we go. Have a great one, guys. If you keep the live session, it will be maintained on YouTube, even if you end the session from the Prism app. There we go. Have a great one, guys. CV out.